was just a great atmosphere. Really excited when the kids took the floor. Really appreciate the fans being here at the start of a game. The kids were really excited to run out and see some people really genuinely behind them. And that means a lot to me as well. But it's just time. It's time to play. We beat up on each other for a long time. So it was just really good to get out on the floor, go up and down.
I saw kind of a smile from you when you walked out on the court for the first time, watching the players warm up and things like that. What was going through your head as this game was getting ready to start?
Well, it's just an accumulation of all the work we've done the last 8 months to develop relationships with these kids. I mean, we're family now. It wasn't that way at first. They had to get used to me, and we had to get used to them. But our staff has done an outstanding job of developing those relationships. So it was kind of like a proud mama moment. I tell them all the time that I have mama moments where I'm a little bit of a helicopter parent at times, looking over them and don't realize that they're at the age that they are. And so it was just really a sense of pride to see them out there, to see them in their uniforms and know that they were going to represent Murray State.
Off to a little bit of a slow start. Where do you think it changed for you guys? I mean, mathematically an 8-0 run got you guys the lead, but where did it change from your team?
Well, I think when we just settled in. I mean, even though we are starting mostly upperclassmen, those players didn't have a whole lot of experience last year. So I think it just took them a little time to get settled in. When we picked up our defense and when we got running the floor, then I thought we looked pretty good. We're still in the learn and prepare stage. We're not really ready for the big stage yet. It's just each and every possession means something to us. So we evaluate every possession to help us to be able to do better in key situations. But the slow start was really expected. Like, we have a freshman point guard. This is her first time to take the floor in the NCAA Division I basketball game. So, but I thought when we settled in and when we got our legs under us, and I thought we played well in spurts.
How did it feel finally get the season started and on the court? What did it feel like?
It felt great. It's been a long time. Preseason was long and grueling, but it was all worth it when we all stepped out on the floor today. It was fun to be out there with my teammates.
You were working early. It felt like the team started out a little bit slow. You guys got a little bit behind, and then you kind of helped jumpstart that 8-0 run. What got you guys started?
Just getting transition points. That's our biggest strength right now is transition. Just get out, get the rebound, and just run. Because our guard is looking up every time. So if you get out and run to the basket, they're going to hit you every time. You got to finish.
This is the first time that we've seen Rochelle's defense. Obviously, first time out for you guys this season. Is this the kind of pesky defense that you guys plan to play for the rest of the season?
Yeah, she's going to have us playing a lot more. We're going to be pressing a lot more the rest of the season. So, yeah, I just saw just a little glimpse of what we can actually do. We have a lot more in our bag to pull out for the rest of the season.
How do you girls like playing that style?
It's good. They put us in shape this year, so, like, it's not as hard if last year we was trying to play. So we're ready for it.
We talked to KJ at Media Day just kind of about the changes that Coach Turner has brought and kind of all the culture changes already. Do you see that as well?
Yeah, it's really good. I think we needed this as a team. It brought us together and just made us play way better than any years I've been here before.
For women in double figures, is that something that you guys are going to try to do this season instead of leaning on one or two more players?
Yeah, I think that'll help just take a lot of pressure off KJ, and it'll be harder for a lot of teams to guard us if everybody can score. So if everybody can put up double figures, then you're going to have to pick your poison.
Like that was a plus for you guys tonight?
Yeah, it was. I mean, once we get Taylor Reese back on the court, it's going to help us out a lot because we're a lot smaller than most teams that we're going to be playing for the rest of the year. So we just got to make sure we box out and go up to get the ball with two hands.
Was that some of her first action tonight with the off-season?
Yeah, that was pretty much her first action. Yeah, so she did pretty good for that to be her first time actually getting up and down the court.